How's practice going overall?
It's going well. Like Coach said, we're getting to the back end of camp, so we're just fighting through it, but we're getting a lot of great work done.
Is it you kind of just getting tired of going against the same defense over and over, right?
For sure. I mean, we starting to know their tendencies, they know our tendencies, but it's a great defense to go against, and it's going to make us better.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah. Is it anything lingering from the offseason stuff, or?
No, I'm good. I'll be ready for Houston. I'll be ready for the season.
Good deal. I saw you were back in the single digits. What did that mean to you? I know you don't take it for granted.
Yeah, it definitely means a lot. I wasn't here a lot, during spring, but still getting that love and support from my teammates and the staff means a lot for me. And I wear it on my sleeve, and I definitely appreciate it.
What do you think of some of the new guys making the list? I think there's a handful of new guys on there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, seeing Key. I was with him since, he was a freshman, not playing much, not knowing the playbook. To him being a single digit now means a lot. Trey Moore, from San Antonio, being voted in a single digit, 2-0, means a lot. B. Brown, 2-0. Joe Evans. So it just means a lot. It's very special for those guys. I know it means a lot to those guys, and we're just blessed to be part of a single digit.
Sometimes the offensive linemen get overlooked because they can't wear a single digit, but they were voted up there too. What you think of those three guys that made it on there?
Kyle, that's my guy. Unfortunate situation last year, but he's gonna be healthy this year, and protect my blind side. He works extremely hard, probably one of the hardest workers, if not the hardest worker on the team. So you got to keep him away from himself. T. Haynes, he does all the right things. He gonna get it done one way or another. And then Nesto, it's gonna be my center. He puts in work. He played all the O-line positions. I mean, you name it, he played it before. Just a hard worker, doesn't say anything, keeps his head down. So definitely appreciate those guys protecting us up front. And it means a lot for those guys to be in a single digit.
I wanted to ask you about the offensive line. It seems like there's a lot of depth in this camp. Is this the deepest line you've seen in your time here?
For sure. I would like to say that. We got 2 deep and we got 3 deep. But hopefully we just stay healthy and not go through so many alignment like we've been doing these past seasons.
I wanted to ask you specifically about Buffalo. He's one of the newcomers, and it looks like he's going to have an impact on the team this season. What have you seen out of him?
For sure. Buffalo's doing great. We're still learning the playbook, but he's going to be great for us in the near future. He's got to keep going out there grinding, keep playing the game of football, and he's going to be special for us.
How the wide receivers looking in camp?
Oh, yeah, they're great. We're definitely deep at the receiver position as well. We got 2 guys, McEwen and Amador, true freshmen. I mean, they'll be special for us for sure.
Is it rough trying to replace Zakari now that he transferred, or is it just the next man up mentality?
Yeah, next man up mentality. I know Zeke going to do great things at Ole Miss, but like I said, McEwen, Amador, true freshman. You got Chris, you got Tyke, you got JT, you got Cephas. I mean, we can keep naming them. I mean, those guys can go out there on Saturdays and make special plays. When
Coach was just telling us yesterday was your last Monday, you get any nostalgia going?
Me and Tyke were talking the other day. We were riding together, and we were just saying how fast it went by. I hosted him on his official visit to now this being our last season together, last fall camp. You just cherish all the moments, all the grind, all the camaraderie, being with each other all day long. I know I'm going to miss it, when next year comes around.
With that said, are you ready to get camp over with and start into game prep?
I mean, it's a sense or a little bit of both. I'm tired of playing against defense. I actually want to go out there, actually play and be live and play actual games. So it is. I do want to, start the season, but then I don't because, I love being around my teammates, all day long.
How's the offense looking this camp? You think there are going to be much changes, or is it a lot of the same old stuff from the last few years?
Well, I would say probably a lot of the same things. Like Coach said, Coach Burke's done a great job of just letting me, just take initiation of the offense, call protections, change the play call. I think Coach Burke's doing a great job for us calling plays, and I just think offense as a whole, we've been here for a while, so we're just kind of vets, at the offense and just going out there playing our style of football.
I want to ask you about the defense. You see them every day. Just looks like there's a little bit more depth in that secondary, specifically
sure.
Safety and corners. Or how have those guys look so far in camp?
Man, Zay Frazier been doing a phenomenal job. Cam from San Luis State doing a great job. And having Rashad back is just a great feeling. And Ken over there. Nick Troy's he's another one that's a single digit guy. He's having a great camp as well. So we have a lot of depth out there at the corner and safety position. That one of those guys get tired, somebody else goes back in, and we're not going to have a let up.
What's your view of the backup quarterback spot? How are those 2 guys battling now?
It's a great. It's great competition. Eddie and Owen. They're going at it. I couldn't make that decision. I'm gonna leave that up to coach. But it's neck and neck. Those guys are both special. They both have leadership qualities. They both can throw the ball really well. And I'm excited to see, the near future whenever I'm gone to see whoever's gonna be that guy to step up and take my role.
All right, Frank, appreciate you.
Real
Thanks.
Quick question, if you haven't stopped
Yep.
recording. Can you talk about the just big matchups coming up this year and what you've seen from the team so far throughout camp, what you guys expect to accomplish?
Of course, we're going to win, conference, but, we're focused on Houston, going out there and playing against those guys. We have a bitter taste in our mouth, from last season, how that game ended. So we're just trying to get all our focus on Houston, and then when that time comes to play those other teams, we'll get focused on those other teams as well.
All right, thanks, Frank.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Have a good one.